Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. If you guys saw the video that I posted yesterday, then you know that I just lost my grandma, and so I have really just been feeling inspired to want to do more for other people. Like, I used to be more of a selfish person, but now I just feel inspired to want to do more, want to be more, want to, create more. So today I'm going to create my first tarot reading for you guys. I hope that these messages get to who they're supposed to get to. I hope that you guys are able to resonate with what I have to say. And just to start things off, I'm going to start with the Hidden Truth Oracle. So I really I don't know what's gonna come out, y'all, but I hope that you get the messages that you need to receive today. So what's on the mind of the person that's on my viewer's mind? We need to let each other go is the first card that came out. And I don't know what you guys are going through, but I empathize with you because I know how it feels when you need to let somebody go. Like, he or she is no good for you. Like, I know you want to keep them around, I know you see their potential, you see the good in them, but at the end of the day, you two being together is not productive in a positive way. I know I was a distraction from your pain. So I don't know, maybe you guys were trauma bonding. You were trying to heal each other, or maybe you were trying to heal him or her more than they were trying to heal you, and they were just absorbing all of your energy. And next out is, I know I'm starting to understand our connection. So maybe you two are at a point where they might know what you might, not what you might, but what you mean to them. And I don't know, maybe you're at a distance, so they're able to see that they truly did take you for granted. And like, that's the most disturbing feeling, when you are giving your all to people and just giving them your energy, like sincerely and genuinely. So I definitely empathize with y'all. Spirit, is there any other messages that the person viewing this video might need to hear? I couldn't let you get close to me. I know that I crossed the line with you. And just being near you is intoxicating. So I can see that you and this person have a lot of intense feelings for each other. And I don't know what I just said. You guys have a lot of intense feelings for each other. Maybe it has been hard for you to let this person go, and that person might have crossed your boundaries with this I know I crossed the line with you card. This person might have crossed your boundaries again and again and again. And what I feel about that is, when, everybody loves this word, but when a narc sees you finally getting away and learning your worth, they get to a point where they're willing to say or do anything to keep you around, because just being near you is intoxicating. Like, they love absorbing your energy. Like, a lot of people are energy vampires, and we just think like, oh, this person, I like this person, they like me, da 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 da, and really they see you as an energy source. They just see you as an energy source. And I love you unconditionally. And like I said, y'all, this person on your mind probably will do or say anything to get you to take them back, do or say anything. So my advice to you is really get tapped into your intuition, and your higher self will let you know if you should keep that person in your life or not. So on the bottom of the deck, I am grateful for the spiritual lessons. So whether you guys work out or not, that person knows that you were in their life for a reason and in season. So it might have been the right person, wrong season for you guys, but you know, there's still unconditional love there. How are you guys doing today? I'm feeling like I don't know, this compression feeling in my heart space. You guys know that I just lost my grandma, so I don't know, the first time I felt like this type of feeling in my like heart chakra was when I lost my grandma in 2020, and that was my dad's mom, and I just lost my mom's mom yesterday morning. So I don't know, maybe I have a connection to the matriarchs in my family, because girl, it's hard. So let's go on to another oracle deck. So we have the Star Temple Oracle, and let's see what we have for you guys today. I just want to get 3 of these cards. Spirit, are there any messages for my viewers today? So the first card I have out for you guys is the Fallen Star. Shame. I no longer hide my face. I step into my light with love. So what I'm getting from this is some of you guys may be going through a spiritual awakening or a spiritual journey, and you are learning that you no longer need to hide in shame, and you don't have to hold on to the past as if the past is your future. Your past is your past for a reason. And if it's time to let go of certain thoughts and mindsets and habits, girl, it's time to move on. Like, we got to get up. Like, girl, get up. Like, you know. So the mirror. Reflect. I hold the mirror up to see, accept, and love all of me. So, girl, yes, maybe you are going through a spiritual awakening and you are learning to love all of yourself, which is just so beautiful. So beautiful. And I'm happy for you, girl, because, you know, I have been going through the self-love journey for a while, but I feel like I really started to tap in around like September of 2024. And so I just been growing and growing. So, girl, I love that you're looking at yourself and you're seeing the beautiful angelic spirit that God has placed on this earth. Okay. I said I just wanted 3 cards, but y'all, you know, the energy just be out here. So I don't want to keep a message from y'all that y'all might need to see. Need to see or might need to hear. Okay. So the next card you have out is the Awakener. Out of the ashes, I rise like the golden sun. So yes, y'all, like, this is your training day. This is your Phoenix season. You are rising above all of the bullshit that you've been through, all this shit that you're going through, things from your childhood that you are finally ready to let go. You're rising like the Phoenix that you are. You're soaring above all of the conflict that has come in your way. And I'm sensing that some of you, or most of you, don't even deserve most of the conflict and the trials that you've been through. But I think that the anointing on your life that people see in you is the reason why they come against you. Okay. The next one I have the little star. My inner child is whole and complete. So I want y'all to see this card. It's so beautiful. So yeah, a lot of you guys are healing your inner child. I'm so happy for y'all. Like, I love this for y'all so much. Like, you know, when we were kids, we kind of had to deal with like having to accept, however, what came to us because we are children. We don't get to make our own decisions. We have somebody who we are gifted to. God gifts us to our parents, and it's up to our parents to give us the childhood that we need to flourish. We need to flourish and to feel those prophecies that we had for our lives as children. And a lot of people lose contact with their inner child, and they don't even know who they are and what they want anymore. They just completely lost contact with who they were and the things that they used to want as children. But one of the most significant ways to get in touch with your creativity is getting back in touch with your inner child. So the next card you guys have out is the shining star, glow. I no longer dim my light. I shine bright for all to see. Yes, girl. Period. Period, girl. Like, there's no more dimming my light. My mom used to say, if I can't kiss my own ass, why would I bend over and kiss yours? Like, why would you dim your light so that someone else's light can shine brighter? I remember when I was going through my journey of learning not to be passive aggressive. If I have something to say it in that moment, because once it goes away, it's kind of like, oh, why didn't you tell me when? No, you need to be assertive and to say what you need to say in that moment. You can't respect somebody's feelings more than you respect your own. That's another thing that I'm big on. Like, I cannot respect you more than I respect my own self. So in every situation, respect yourself first, because no one is thinking with you in mind. Is always about them. Everybody is always on like a me spear. So I just want to pull out one last card for y'all, and I'm just so happy for the messages that I'm seeing for you guys, and I hope you guys are getting the messages that you need to see in this moment. So the last card just fell into the lid. Let me get it out. Let me see. Okay, the triple star grid, align. I connect and align with my higher consciousness. So like I said, a lot of you guys are going through a spiritual awakening, and I am here for you on your spiritual journey. I date with you, okay? Like, I'm here with you guys. So I really appreciate y'all for tuning into my very first reading. So now that we have these oracles out of the way, guys, let's see what our guides have for you in the tarot. Okay, y'all, so I'm gonna use these cards that my sister bought me for my birthday a few years ago. I got certified in tarot in 2022, and my sister bought me a tarot deck that would help me read the cards better, because like I was a new learner. So the first card we have out is a Nine of Swords, however you say it, y'all. And it says anxiety, despair, and overthinking. So we already know that you guys are going through a spiritual awakening, and you're unlocking your new spiritual journey. Maybe a lot of you guys are getting in touch with God. You're getting in touch with your intuition. So you do have a lot on your mind, and you have a lot of things that you're battling with, and you probably have work, school. Some of you guys have children. Some of you guys have partners and husbands and things of that order. Not just husbands, but you might have wives as well. But anyway, you guys are overthinking a lot maybe right now, and I understand why. You're going through a lot. You know, God is testing you to see your strength, because God knows that you're able to get through whatever battle he gives you. He just tests you to see if you're ready for the next level. So I think a lot of us are on that journey right now. Let's see, this card just came out. Y'all, I be trying to do the cards. My hands are small, so I can barely hold the decks sometimes. So the next I have is King of Cups. Diplomacy, balance, emotional strength. So maybe you have this King of Cups coming in for you, which I do see in your future, girl. I do see a tall, handsome, something for you, my girl. And yeah, so, or maybe this King of Cups is you. You're coming in with diplomacy, balance, emotional strength. So I'm really proud of y'all for, you know, standing up and being who you need yourself to be in this life. Because sometimes we do hide in the shadows of what we think of ourselves and how other people think about us, and we sometimes we allow how other people to think about us make it as if how they are thinking for us. So the next we have is the Ace of Pentacles. Opportunity, prosperity, new financial venture. Y'all, see, God wouldn't give you a battle that you could not handle, and God is testing you for a reason, y'all. God has something very special for you. A lot of abundance coming your way. Opportunity, prosperity, new financial venture. So maybe a lot of you guys are, you know, entrepreneurs, or some of you work 9 to 5s and you guys are ready to move on. Maybe you want to pivot in your career or pivot to another industry. And I get it, like sometimes you get bored with the mundane things that you do on a daily basis, and you just want to be challenged in other ways. So I have here the 3 of Swords, heartbreak, grief, and healing. So what I'm getting here is a lot of you guys are really healing yourself. You're healing your inner child. You're being gentle with yourself. You're being patient with yourself. And you're allowing yourself to process all of the emotions that you have to go through to get to the other side. So I just want to be that light of hope for you guys to just keep pushing through, keep moving past those wounds that you thought that you would never get past, you would never heal from. That's not what God is saying for you in this season, y'all. So next we have 3 of Pentacles, teamwork, collaboration, building. So maybe you guys are building something new, and if you guys aren't building something new, then I would say that you probably have some people that be talking shit. You might have people that come up against you and think that you're gonna allow them to treat you any type of way, and you're like, absolutely not. Like, I stand 10 toes down on my own. I don't need anybody else to be behind me for me to be valid in how I feel. Like, you're not gonna play with me. And then next we have Page of Pentacles, curiosity, new opportunities, studiousness. So maybe you guys are studying something new, and you are, because you're watching this video and you're during your spiritual awakening journey. So you guys know that you have new opportunities coming towards you, and so you're studying, you're preparing your vessel, and you know that something big is coming. So, and maybe that's what these people are talking about. These people see that you are up to something. They don't know what you got going on, and they are in the shadows running their mouths, trying to see what you got going on, watching what you got going on. They see you studying something. They see you're learning something new. They're trying to see why you're not sharing with them what you got going on. And you know, you never let the left hand know what the right hand is thinking. So keep these people out your business. Keep these people out of your business. Focus on y'all. Because from what the cards are saying, is taking you places. Focus on y'all. Keep building yourself. Keep getting in touch with your inner child and your higher self and your guides and your spirits and your ancestors. Like, everyone is rooting for you. Okay, so what cards fell out? So we have the Four of Pentacles, saving, security, materialism, and the Seven of Pentacles, patience, growth, and delayed award. So what I see here is you guys are in a place where you are saving. You have your mind set on a particular goal, on something. I see you guys are being patient. You're watering the soil that you currently have, and you are focused on your future. You are focused on your abundance, and you're trying to see where this patience is taking you and what materials will you get from this patience, because gratification delayed is not gratification denied. And I'm happy you guys understand that. So I'm really happy for you guys. So next card I have up is Two of Cups, connection, partnership, and union. So what? Girl, you have somebody new in your life that you're talking to? Like, I know that other person is trying to hold on to your energy, but it seemed like somebody else is trying to get your attention. And I think it will be something fulfilling for you, because that last situation you were in obviously was not fulfilling. That person was crossing your boundaries, and this person that we have coming in for you today, they are not trying to cross any boundaries with you. They want you to feel safe and protected. And so we have the Phoenix, transformation, renewal, endings, and beginnings. So like I said, you have risen out of a lot of different situations that you thought you were stuck in. You thought that you wouldn't move past. And God is saying you are rising. You are soaring above anything that comes against you, because no weapon formed against you shall prosper. So you're rising in all aspects of your life. You're rising in spirituality. You're rising in career. You are rising in your relationships. So let's see. Next, we have Seven of Wands, which is perseverance, defense, and standing your ground. So a lot of you guys have been standing your ground, and I'm very proud of you, because a lot of people try to come against you and play with you, and you got to let them know, I don't care how many of y'all got a problem with what I got to say. Like, I don't care. This is how I do things. I don't give a damn about how you guys do things. Like, that don't got nothing to do with me. Like, I know that that's how things have been ran around here for a long time, but I'm here and I'm not changing for nobody. Like it or not. Like it or not. And sometimes that's just how you gotta go about it, because you can't live your life for other people's approval. And you definitely can't live your life for other people's rejection, because someone is always gonna reject how you feel, because they want you to believe how they feel. Ooh, girl. All these cards flying out, y'all. Okay, so the first one that flew out is the Nine of Cups, satisfaction, comfort, and wish fulfilled. Okay, y'all better go ahead. Y'all keep working hard, keep doing your thing, keep prospering, keep pouring into yourself. I know it gets so easy to just pour into other people's cups, and you looking at your cup, it's like, there's a little bit more that I could pour into somebody else's, but you never once think that you should save that last little bit for yourself. So you guys have to start pouring into yourself, and I can see that you guys are already doing that. So I'm proud of you and for putting yourself first. And next we have Seven of Cups, choices, illusions, and dreaming. So a lot of you guys are dreaming about your future and your potential, and you are just trying to you're trying to manifest all of the things on your heart, and all of the things that your inner child is pulling you to draw interest to. And the elder, so tradition, wisdom, leadership, and knowledge. So what I feel like here is a lot of you guys ancestors are that are in your court, they are watching you, they are there for you, they are pushing you to keep moving forward and to know that you are breaking generational curses. You have someone here who loves you, and they look at you and they see all of the good that you're doing, and they just want you to keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Keep focusing on you. You are breaking generational curses, y'all. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. Reliability, duty, methodical approach. So a lot of you guys are thinking and acting with strategy. I know a lot of people are testing your boundaries. They're testing your limits. They're trying to push your buttons, trying to get you to go off. And you're like, no. I'm standing my ground. I'm comfortable in who I am. I'm not going to change how I am just because you don't like me. And what that had to do with me? I'm still going to come to you, be kind to you, and move on. I don't have to try to be buddy-buddy with you and make conversations with you. No, I'm not nice. I'm kind. So at the moment that I feel like you no longer deserve my kindness, I will take it back, and you will get whatever you have coming to you. May you get the day that you deserve, okay? So yeah, you guys are standing in your power, and you guys are not here for nobody's shit. You are standing in your power right now, and I love that for you. Okay, so these cards would have come out. Y'all, so many cards would have come out. I'm gonna let these cards fall. So many cards want to come out. Okay, so the first card that came out is the Ancestors. Wisdom, past, guidance, spiritual connection. So you guys do have somebody in your spiritual court who are standing 10 toes down with you. You ain't with me. You wasn't with me when I was shooting in the gym. Oh, they with you. You might look around and not find nobody in your court that's in the flesh, but you got somebody on your side that's not having none of that. Nobody but to play with you and get away with it. Not at all. And your guides in your spiritual court are probably pushing you right now to stand your ground. They didn't raise you to let nobody play in your face like that. So stand your ground. Your ancestors, your guides, they are with you, and they are pushing you to be encouraged. Be encouraged. Be the alchemist that they raised you to be. You are the creator of your life. You are manifesting exactly what you want in your life. You are on this path to having the life of your dreams. You are the alchemist. Harmony, balance, synthesis, and alchemy. You guys are building the lives of your dream, and you are not going to let anybody get in the way of you finding that peace, you finding that soft life that you know you deserve. Okay, so what else came out? So these two came out together. So you had the Ace of Swords, clarity, breakthrough, and truth, and the Queen of Cups, compassion, calm, emotional stability. So what this is telling me, I got a lot of divine feminists out there who are standing in their power. You are the Queen of Cups. You are emotionally mature. You are mature with your words. You're mature with your feelings and your words, and you guys know who you are, and you're standing in your divine femininity. Okay, like, yes, I love to see it. Okay, you guys are emotionally mature. You know how to mind your words and filter out what it is that you need to say and the things that you need to just keep for yourself, because you don't need to tell everybody this everything that's on your mind. So I love this for you guys. You guys are standing in your power. You're emotionally mature with your words, and this all came from you stepping out on that path of your healing journey and healing that inner child. Through healing your inner child, you are able to mature in your emotional stability, and you're able to mature in your heart chakra. So I'm so happy that you guys are alchemizing your pain and the things that you went through to come out as the alchemist. So the Four of Cups, contemplation, discontent, and opportunity just came out for y'all. So you guys have a lot on your mind. You have a lot on your mind. You have so many options because the Seven of Cups did come out. So you guys have a lot of options and maybe some even illusions. I don't know why they just came out to me, but you guys have different opportunities that are being presented to you, and maybe you guys aren't welcoming or grateful for everything. And while we're in this spirit of alchemizing our lives, you got to remember to be grateful. Gratitude is the energy of reciprocity. You receive a lot when you're grateful for what you have. And sometimes when we're focusing on what other people have and comparing ourselves to other people, we get lost in that and we miss all the things that God is blessing you with in this season. So next we have Queen of Wands, warm, vibrancy, and determination. Look at this foxy mamacita on this cord, y'all. Foxy. And I'm saying you guys are looking good. And that's why you are trying to rationalize and alchemize your life right now. You guys have a lot of options, and you guys maybe aren't even satisfied with everything. So you just like, no, I'm gonna keep alchemizing. I'm gonna keep putting in that work to manifest exactly what I desire, because we know that there are some Page of Cups out there who are not stepping to you with the they're not stepping to you with the materials that you're looking for, whether those materials is emotional love, physical love, monetary love. Like, you got people who are not offering you what you deserve, so you're cool on them. And with that being said, the Three of Cups came out. So you got people who are not offering you what you deserve, but they are pouring into other people's cups. They are smiling other people's faces, and they could even be smiling in your face. They might have you think that it's all good. Meanwhile, they are sowing seeds elsewhere in other people's gardens. They are being fruitful and sowing seeds in other people's gardens. So I think you guys should keep moving in the direction that you're moving and going towards someone who is ready to give to you guys. Okay. This card trying to come out. So next you have the Ace of Cups, new feelings, intuition, emotional beginning. And like I said, you guys are moving on to bigger and better things, and you know that there's a cup out there that is willing to pour into you just as much as you are willing to pour into them. And someone who, you know, they want to share that cup of love with you. They want to share the things that make you happy, and they know that you have been in this state of Ten of Swords, betrayal, endings, and rebirth. So they know that you've been through a lot. This person who's coming in for you know that you have been through a lot, and that's why they want to offer you this new cup. They know that you've been through a lot, and they want to offer you this new cup. So I think you guys should just be open to the opportunities that God is giving you. So yeah, you know, we all like to be picky, and we should be, but be open to the opportunities that God is giving you. And speaking of opportunities, we have Page of Wands, adventure, enthusiasm, and discovery. So just be open to learning new things, going to do new things, meeting new people. You guys have to be adventurous and open. I see a lot of things opening up for you in your life once you open yourself up to the new opportunities that God has waiting for you. And I have here the dreamer, hope, dreams, aspirations, and destiny. So once you guys open yourselves up to the possibilities and the opportunities that await you, you guys are manifesting the life of your dreams. You guys are lucid dreaming. You guys are quantum leaping. You guys are seeing yourselves in the full potential that is within you. And again, I'm feeling that in my heart space. So y'all keep dreaming, keep imagining, keep your imagination whole, warm, youthful. You guys are tapping into your inner child, and you guys are starting to dream again. You start to visualize who you are, where you want to be, and the things you want to have. And we have the Four of Wands. Celebration, homecoming, and harmony. Y'all, my first reading came out like this. I'm so happy. Like, I feel like part of that homecoming is us meeting today on this video. So welcome home, y'all. I am definitely a part of your soul tribe, and I appreciate y'all for, being here. And I'm happy to be a part of your homecoming and your celebration, because you tapped in. So yeah, y'all, keep tapping in, keep coming back to watch these videos, because I have so much more to give you guys, and this is really making me so happy. Like, we all go through things, and we can't let those things stop us from moving on to that next level of who we're supposed to be. We can't let anything stop us. Not a person, not a job, not a friend, not a family, not a foe. We're not allowing anybody to stop us. Nobody. Oh, you guys got a lot of cards popping up. Oh my gosh. So let's see. We have Six of Wands, victory, recognition, leadership. So you are going to have people watch you move off into the successful life. People who try to shit on you, people who try to talk shit about you, people who try to play in your face, they want to watch you be this successful person. Just like, and before they was talking shit about you because they thought they was better than you. They underestimated you. They overestimated themselves. But this is you. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead. I said girl, but that's just how I talk, y'all. But yeah, go ahead with your best self. And you have Seven of Swords, strategy, deception, calculation. So like I said, you have people who are not having your best interests in mind. And these people who are strategizing against you, they are going to have to watch you walk off and be successful. And I don't know if that's people at work or what, because he does have on a suit. So maybe this could be at work. You have people who plot against you, people who try to single you out, people who try to eliminate your starlight. Confirmation, I just got a text message from somebody. But people who try to eliminate your starlight. When I say Four of Swords, rest, meditation, retreat, Eight of Wands, rapid movement, quickness, decisions, news. So you guys are stepping away from people, places, things, and some of your opportunities, because you guys are you're underestimating some of the opportunities that are being presented to you, and maybe you have to open yourself up to be rejected sometimes. Maybe everything isn't for you, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't give it a try. You have things rapidly moving towards you right now. You have quick decisions to be made, y'all. Y'all have good news coming. You guys have been resting, you've been retreating, and you guys have been minding your business. You've been running your own race. You've been focusing on yourself. And it's working for y'all. You have good news coming fast. So from this deck, is there any last messages from my viewers? Any messages? Any last messages? Okay. These cards I want to come out. Y'all got a lot of... The way those cards just flew. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we have the Eclipse, Mystery, Intuition, Emotion, Illusion. And you have Eight of Pentacles, Skill Development, Hard Work, and Craftsmanship. So you guys are putting in the spiritual work. That's what I see. You guys are tapping into your spirituality. You guys are learning about the things that interest you. Maybe you guys are into esoteric and occultic knowledge, and you guys are just tapping in. You're developing your intuition. You're trusting yourself more. You're trusting that voice that you hear that tells you things is actually not your conscience. That's your higher self telling you, girl, step into that power. Don't let them play with you. Don't let them play with you. Because you know how, like, if you were raised in a black home, you might have heard, if you go outside and let them people beat you up, you're going to come home and get beat up again. So your spirit team is like, don't let them people play with you. You don't know what we're going to do with you if you let them people play with you. So yeah, you guys have so much coming in for you, and you don't want to start blocking your blessings by allowing other people to block you. Don't allow other people to block your blessings by allowing them to block you. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You're going to stand in your light. You're going to stand in your power because you know exactly who you are. And you know exactly where you're going. And you know who you're becoming. And you know who God knows that you are. We don't care about people who plot against you because they don't know the anointing that you have on your life. They don't know who God says you are. They know what Sarah says you are. They know what Jess says you are. They don't know who God says you are. So y'all keep doing you, keep tapping in, keep honing in your spirituality and your intuition, because you guys know what's best for you. And it's still more cards that flew out, y'all. So what's these two cards? Okay. So we have the Five of Wands, Competition, Disagreement, Tension, and Three of Wands, Exploration, Foresight, Expansion. So what I see here is, while people are plotting against you, they're talking about you, they have group chats about you, you guys are plotting on your next opportunity. They think that you're stuck in that situation with them. They think you're going to be there for a while. They're already planning on how they are going to torment you, and you already have your next option. You already got plan B, plan C, plan D already on the table. Like, you guys are not staying in these toxic situations. You are moving way beyond that. Way beyond that. So I'm going to read these last cards, and I'm going to move into the next tarot deck, okay? I love my Radiant Wise tarot deck. I don't know. I read different cards, and like I read different decks, and like I could like kind of make sense of it. Like with these ones, is super easy to make sense of it because it has the definition on the cards. But with the Radiant Wise tarot deck, I see so many messages in those cards. So yeah, let's see. So we have the Healer, Healing, Transformation, Nature, Rebirth, and the Six of Cups, Nostalgia, Reunion, Innocence. So like I said, you guys are healing childhood traumas. You are healing relationship traumas from your cousin, your aunt, your grandma. And like I said, my grandma passed yesterday, and it wasn't until I knew that she was no longer here with us that I felt that need to forgive. Like when she was alive, it was just like, nah, like she played with me. She didn't do me right. Like she didn't treat me as best as she could have. She had the ability to treat me better, and she chose not to. So like I said, you guys are healing childhood traumas. You are your own healer. You didn't have to go to the emergency room to mend that broken heart, that broken spirit. You guys are healing yourself. You guys are pouring in your cup. You guys are pouring into your own cup. I don't know if the cars were shaking, but I was shaking, but you guys are pouring in your own cup. You guys are coming back to share that cup of light, that cup of insight with your former selves. You guys are healing that inner child wound. Wow. Wow. I'm so happy for you guys. You guys, these people think that they know you. These people who are talking about you think that they know you. They know who you used to be. Maybe these people are feeling nostalgic. They remember who you used to be. They remember how you used to come across. They remember how you used to let them play with you. Maybe you stop letting people play with you. You stand in your light. You know that you are a healer. You guys are not letting people play with you. And that's what has them talking. They think that you are who you used to be. They don't know who you are today. And that's the problem. They don't know that you are this healer. And that's why they playing in your face. You be talking slick, and honestly, I can see why. You don't know me, and I ain't talk about T.I. What? Nikki? Period. Like, I don't know, like, oh my goodness, this reading is 46 minutes long. I don't know many lyrics to like rap music and stuff, but I grew up on Nicki Minaj and Drake, so like that's the lyrics I be remembering. So the last cards I have for you guys is the Liberator, Enlightenment, Freedom, Joy, Illumination, and Eight of Swords, Restriction, Isolation, self-imposed limits. So maybe you guys are shedding light on those self-imposed limits, and you guys are bringing yourself out of the darkness. You guys are no longer letting things restrict you. That's what I'm getting from this. You are liberating yourself. You are liberating yourself. You are no longer allowing things to restrict you and to hold you, to have you stuck. You guys are no longer allowing things to have you stuck. You guys are liberating yourself. So you guys have been getting good messages. I'm just so happy for you guys. You guys are growing. You guys are prospering. And God only has the best for you. So I am going to pull out the Radiant Wise Tarots to get a couple more cards for you guys. Just a couple more, because this reading is already super long. But God had those messages for you guys. So let's see. Here's a tarot deck. I love this. I love these cards. Okay. And you guys are the High Priestess, so maybe that's why I felt called to show you guys that. And you guys are stepping out on faith. You guys are following your own lead. You guys are running your own race. You guys are manifesting the person you are supposed to be. You guys are in retreat. You guys are, in hermit mode. People don't know why God has you hidden in plain sight. And that's what I'm getting from that. Oh, shoot. Oh, God. Okay. And let's see. I see here the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. So I feel like people see you. They see you metamorphosing yourself. I hope I'm saying that right. They see you rejuvenating. They see you in your cocoon. They see you coming out of the storm as a different person. These people see that a cycle is ending and a cycle is beginning. Okay? A cycle is ending. A cycle is beginning. And you guys are moving on. You guys are moving on. Maybe you guys are traveling to other places. You guys are moving on. You guys are pregnant with creative ideas and opportunities. You are the Empress. Taurus energy, big Taurus energy. My birthday is April 23rd, so yeah. Big Taurus energy. You guys are pregnant with opportunities and creativity. So many things lie within you, and that's what I'm saying from this card. You guys have so many untapped talents that lie within you, and God is asking you to be fruitful in this season. God is asking you to move on, to move away from those toxic people, those toxic situations, because here's a new circle for you. This is a new season. You guys are pregnant with what? That bag. You guys are what? Standing your ground. Because what? Because God said so. God said so. You guys had to shake the table. People was trying to play with you. People were trying to play with you. These cards are all over the place, y'all. It's because the message is just coming out for y'all. These people try to play with you. Let me see. These people try to play with you, so you had to stand your ground. And God saw that happen. These people, this is how people see you. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get my stuff together. These people see you as the world. They see you as the empress. They see you as the queen of coins. They know you worried about your bag. They know you're not worried about them. They know that you have opportunities. They know that you are creative. They know that you manifest your own reality. And that has them upset. Because these people are so used to going with the rules of whatever society that you guys are in. And like I said, this might be at work. And the Nine of Swords came out, so a lot of this stuff may be at work, y'all. That's what I'm getting. And that's why you guys are shaking the table. You're standing your ground. Because God said so. God said, don't play with my child. God is giving you the strength in the season to stand your ground. And that's what I'm majorly getting. You guys not for the shits. Like, y'all, you might have just got to a new job and you thought things were gonna work out, and you see how things actually go on, and you not, no thanks. That's and this came out in the last deck, the Four of Cups. You guys are like, no thanks. I see the type of shit y'all on, and I don't want none of it. I don't want no parts of it. And that's why you guys are working on yourself, because you're not allowing people to keep you stuck. You guys have different opportunities that are coming to you. God is moving you to different places. God is moving you into different rooms. God is moving you to sit at different tables. God is moving you to sit at different tables. Affirm that below. God is moving you to sit at different tables. And I see a lot of you guys are holding on to your pinnacles. You guys are thinking about what you can do with your resources. So you guys are saving. You guys are learning more about finances. Maybe you guys are getting into trading. Maybe you guys are learning about stocks. But you guys are focused on your wallet. You want every credit card there is. Not because you want to spend all the credit, spend everything on credit, but because you want the vessel. You guys want the vessel. And oh my goodness. The Six of Cups, the Hermit, and the Six of Cups, the Hermit, and the Ten of Wands just came out. So you guys are casting down your burdens. Like, you guys are in hermit mode. You're thinking about all the things that you've been through, and you guys are letting go of that baggage. You're in hermit mode, thinking about everything that you've been through, thinking of everything God has brought you through, and the places that you're going, and you guys are letting go. I didn't even see this come out. You guys are letting go. You know why? Because God has abundance for you, and you can't grow in those toxic places. Those people will never let you move out of the position that they allowed you into. They think that they own you, and that's why you guys are letting go. You guys are letting go. So I'm about to close this out because we're almost at an hour. So Spirit, is there any last messages that you have for my new viewers, my new fam? I'm so grateful that you guys are still watching at this point. So I appreciate you for being here with me. And what I have here is the Judgment. So God sees what you have been through, what you are going through, and they see you in the place where people think they have you stuck. They see people talking bad about you. They see people talking bad about you. But you can see the bodies raising. Your ancestors will turn in their grave before they let somebody play with you. And that's why they are giving you the mental capacity to enforce your boundaries in this world. You are not letting people just play with you. You guys are breaking generational curses. Your ancestors are not going to allow people to come into your life and block you for what God has for you. Okay? Judgment was called. Judgment was called to bring you out of that situation because these people were trying to block you from getting to that success that you belong with. Okay? So, y'all, if y'all seen the way that just flew out, let me see. What's this? Okay, I'm pull that out. I'm not gonna check yet. Y'all see the way that just flew out? Okay, so what's this? You have the Seven of Pentacles. So you guys are focusing on your investments. So like I say, some of you guys are getting into trading. You guys are getting into stocks. You guys are focusing on your investment. In your investments, you're focusing on where you're investing your time and your energy into. Because you guys are the star. You guys are focusing on where you are investing your energy into. Things that no longer serve you, you are letting go. You are letting those things go because you have a lot of creative energy. You are the star. You have to be mindful of where you invest your time and your energy. You guys are worth so much, and you can't allow yourself to be in situations where people think that they're getting the best of you, that they're affecting you. Okay? And you guys are looking for new opportunities. You guys do need to get out of these toxic work environments. You spend most of your time at work, and I already have to deal with whatever clients you have. Some of you guys might be teachers, so you got to deal with students. Some of you guys might work in a market or a Walmart or something, so you have to deal with customers all day. But to have a work environment that doesn't allow you to prosper and to be in the light that God has for you, and some of you guys are in work environments where people don't like that star light, that star quality that you have. And that's why you guys are taking your investments elsewhere. You guys are investing elsewhere because you have too much light. You have too much light to invest into places that no longer serve you. So you guys are looking into new opportunities. That's what I see for you. You guys are looking into new opportunities. And with that being said, one last card, Spirit. One last card. You guys have the Magician. You guys are manifesting yourselves out of whatever rut people think they have you in. You guys are manifesting yourselves out of whatever people had you fucked up. Okay? And with that being said, thank you so much for tuning into this reading today, guys. This was so much fun. This was so much fun. You guys are manifesting success and abundance. Love that for you. Talk to you next time.